Hello friends, good evening. This is your Julie. Once again, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, kindly like, share and subscribe and don't forget to hit that bell icon. So friends, as all of you know that we are in a series of interview panel questions. I am explaining to you what are the questions and how to answer them confidently. So here I am with another question, which is one of the favorite question of the interview panel. So let's see what's that question. So the question is, you all have attended some of the other interview and you all have faced this question. What are your strengths and your weaknesses? Yes friends, if you have experienced this question, kindly do reply to me in the comment section that what all points you can add on. So everybody has their own style of answering this question, but I will explain to you why they are asking you this question, what are they expecting, and what is the correct way of answering this question. Now, the reason why they are asking you this question is when they ask you their strength, they get an idea about yourself. They know that being a nurse, what all you have the qualities, and if they will hire you, how confident and how proficient you will be. So by when you explain your strength, you are telling everything about yourself, and this also include your previous experience. So by answering your strength, you are telling them who you are. So friends, whenever you are answering this question, add on all your positive points, don't miss anyone. And what is my personal opinion is, be honest. Even though you are bookish, it's okay, we have to add on some points which are bookish, but with your own previous experiences and what made your strength more, if you are able to explain to them very well, then that will increase your success rate. Now, why they are asking you what is your weakness? The reason behind this is, when even though you know, first of all they want to know whether you know what is your weakness. You're able to recognize what are your weaknesses, and if you are able to cope up, if you know the strategies how to overcome your weakness, then that's the thing they are looking for. If you say that you don't have any weakness, you are perfect enough, don't answer in such a way friends, because we are all human beings and we all do tend to do mistakes, and if we know what is our weakness, only then we can improve from it. So that's the thing which they are also expecting, that you know what are your strengths and what are your weaknesses, and if you know your weaknesses, only then you can come out of it. And being in a very tough situation, we are with multiple peoples, we need to each day tackle many of them. So that's what they are looking for. Are you confident enough to be a perfect nurse? So now, how to answer this question? As a rule of thumb, you should pick strengths that are central for the job and weakness that either do not play a major role, or if they do, can be addressed easily. So with some effort from your side, if you are able to cope up your problem, so that's the way you are supposed to answer. You can add on your own creative ways to answer this question. So for example, if you are new in this profession, means like you are a new nurse, and you only have a minimum of 6 months of experience or 1 year of experience, so you can just answer it in such a way. Speaking from my experience, my communication skills stands out. As a nurse, I am meeting patients in all sort of mental and physical condition, but I always find a way of communicate with them to understand their needs and wishes. So if you understand your patient, only then you can find out what is the problem. So you can just say in such a way. And what is your weakness? So you can say, as a new nurse, I still struggle with computer work, especially with this medical software program. But I know that this is very important for my career. That's why I am learning towards it, and I am committed to work on my skills with the software. So this is one way of answering your strength and weakness. Then now I will give you one more example. My biggest weakness is definitely lack of experience. This is my first application for a nursing job, and though I had hands on practice during my studies, I honestly think you cannot stimulate the conditions of a real job. I know I will find certain things challenging and may need help of my colleagues at the beginning, but I am looking forward to process and thrilled to finally apply for my first nursing job, and believe that my attitude will help me overcome all my crises. So if you are answering in such a way, even though you are a new nurse, they will hire you. Your chances of success is very high. I would say that attention to detail, responsibility, and vigilance. This is a third way of answering your strength and drawback. I would say that attention to detail, responsibility, and vigilance top the list of my strengths. It is one of the reasons why I apply for an ICU nursing job, since I believe my strengths and personality are an excellent match for this nursing job. So you can tell them what is your way of approaching this job. Now, what is your weakness at times? Just like everyone else, I have my weakness. I am impatient at times and have a tendency to expect too much from my colleagues. As you can see, though, I am aware of my weakness. Perhaps the job with you is an opportunity to improve on them and take my nursing to yet another level. So this is a third way of answering your strength and weakness. Like friends, you are just giving them a short way of answering your question, but you have to cover all the points within it. I will give you one more example. I would say that my greatest strength is my attitude towards nursing. For me, nursing isn't a mere job or a means of earning a living. I see this profession of a nurse practitioner as my calling, my personal mission, and something I want to dedicate to myself as 100%. This attitude reflects in everything I do a lot. The patients can feel the difference. My patients can feel the difference. The biggest, but now this is the strength you will tell to them. Now, what is your weakness? My biggest weakness is that I'm not particularly strong physically and may find it hard to move patients or to perform certain physical tasks we have to perform as nurses. However, I can always ask my colleague for help in such situation and do not see the weakness as something that could restrain me from doing excellent nursing jobs. So this is one more way of answering this question. Now, let's see another way of answering this question. Fifth way of answering this question is, to be honest, I cannot tell yet my strength and weakness as a nurse. I have never had a job before and honestly believe you have to do any type of work for a few weeks at least to be able to identify areas you need to excel and areas you struggle with. And I am sure I will struggle in some areas. So this type of answer you can give only if you don't have experience at all. But if you have any experience, even though you have experience of 1 month, you need to answer them all your strength and weakness. And when it comes to weakness, always tell the ways that you can overcome it. So you need to focus. You are a good focusing person. They need to understand everything. When you are explaining your strength and weakness, they are able to properly understand that are you a perfect candidate for this job. So make sure that whenever you answer them in such a way that this job is for sure yours. Be confident enough. Tell everything that you have done in your previous experiences. Add on something from your own mind. Like whatever we have learned, you have to inculcate in your answers. Always be confident. Maintain good eye to eye contact. This is all I am explaining in all my videos. And whenever you are going for an interview, be professional. Always thank them for giving you an opportunity to answer this question. So all these things matters, friends. Just be confident enough, and good luck. Hope this video was a effective one. Hope you guys understood how to answer such questions, and I will come up with new videos. Keep watching my channel. Bye and thank you.